Greetings, what's up everyone? So we've got a midday sauna session that we're going to put in at the moment, and we've gotten a lot of questions about what's the protocol that Michelle follows and why, and what's your sauna regime look like. So we're going to take a look at it today. We're usually in the evening time, but I'm home today, day off, so we figured we go in the afternoon because we're going to take the day off from training. Anyway, come along. Okay, so every time we come into the sauna, I'm usually in here, I'd say probably 5 to 10 minutes before Michelle is. I don't know how we made that routine up, but I guess I'm just a little more eager to get in here, and I have no problem staying in here a little bit longer maybe. I have no idea, but that's her protocol, and I got my own too. So anyway, here she comes now.
Hi.
Hey, Mom.
How are you?
Doing great.
Great. What's the temperature at?
190.
Oh, that's much better.
There now. Awesome.
All right, biggest question. What the heck is on your head?
Yeah. Why? What's up with the hats? What's up with the weird hats? What's up with the weird hats?
You told me to wear it.
The weird hat insulates your head, right? So you can stay in here longer. Your body's going to heat up, but your head won't heat up as quickly because the head, mostly the face, but also the top of the head, is a portal to your core. And if your core heats up, then your body's going to be overwhelmed and it can't handle anymore. Right? Does that make sense?
I thought it was to protect my hair.
That's the second part. So it can protect your hair.
I do notice when I wear it though, my earlobes, my nostrils don't burn as bad.
Yeah?
That.
I don't know. Anybody out there can be able to substantiate that and tell us why? Do you know why our noses aren't burning as much or our ears aren't burning as much? No idea.
It's the thinnest tissue, they say.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, maybe it's got the most amount of blood vessels in it. That she knows stuff. Okay, question 2. How long are you in there for?
Right.
How long are we in here for?
Today I don't know, but typically when we do our 210 or our crazy heat, we're in there for like 12 to 15 minutes.
That's right.
And it's horrible.
Okay, 12 to 15 minutes. At the hottest we can get it, usually around 2 to 210.
Yeah.
That's right, because we're trying to coach resilience too, right? We're trying to be tough, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So there you have it. That amount of time. So how long are we supposed to be out here?
I don't know until you tell me to.
You're just obedient? You just listen to me?
Well, I don't know this stuff. I am trying to just stay alive. You are the one that needs to tell me
okay,
how
the responsibility's
to stay alive.
on me then?
It is.
Okay.
It totally is. I'm very trusting in this relationship.
That's good. That's good to hear. So, any more questions you usually get from anyone?
Infrared.
Infrared versus traditional?
Yes, and what is this?
So what we've got here is a traditional Finnish sauna, or they call it dry sauna, although you can put steam on it. And we've got a little cup here to pour some water on top of the rock if you'd like. Ladle. Okay. We have a traditional dry sauna, but you can pour water on it to create steam. But I think what Michelle's referring to is that she gets a lot of questions about infrared versus dry sauna because they're two very different ways of heating your body up. We went with the traditional dry sauna because it has the most research supporting the outcomes that we're trying to achieve for her and myself and for our family. There's tons of statistics out there. You can look them up about survivalship, increasing your surviving rate by 40% or something like that. There's lots of scientific information out there about that. But that's the stuff that we were trying to achieve, and also the anti-inflammatory properties that the dry sauna has been purported or says it's supposed to do. And it's unknown, or I shouldn't say unknown, but it's less known whether or not infrared saunas do that. There's lots of people that swear by infrared saunas, and that's great, that's awesome. And if you're seeing some achievement and some positive outcomes from that, then that's great too. But this is the one that we went with, and we really enjoy it. And I'm sure you would too if you went with a dry sauna, if that's what you're going to end up doing. Anyway, so that's what we do. We've got a dry sauna. We prefer it.
And I think this is pretty.
Yes, it is very pretty. That's right. This is from Whom. This is a 9 kilowatt heater. We probably could have got away with something a little bit smaller, but we went with a 9 kilowatt, so it could get to a temperature that we wanted it to get to right in the middle of winter because it gets quite cold in Canada in the wintertime. So we wanted to make sure that we could definitely achieve 200 degrees Fahrenheit, and this one cranks out pretty good.
You heat this up through your phone, right?
Yep. Yeah. So there's an app that comes with this version of this heater, so you can get different controllers to turn it on and off. And the one that we have is Wi-Fi enabled, so you can, if you're on your way home from like an event or something, and you're like, oh, I want to go in the sauna tonight, we can turn it on as long as you have a data connection from your cell phone. So that's really cool and very convenient. We don't have to come out and touch the button to turn it on, although that wouldn't be too bad either. Like, this is first world problem.
And how long does it take to heat up?
Depends on what time of year, because it's really cold in the middle of the winter time. As cold as it gets here in PEI, it's maybe like minus 25 or something like that. If it's that cold, it takes about an hour or so. And then in the middle of the summer, it could be like 15 minutes.
So we're in a barrel sauna.
Yes, this is a barrel sauna.
And you made this.
I assembled this. I didn't make it.
Yes, it was a kit, and you followed the steps.
Yes. How do you heat it? Like, how do you gonna electrify it then?
So
this sauna heater isn't wired into our house per se. It's wired into a camper plug, a 50 amp camper plug, and then it goes into a plug inside of our house that's wired right into our breaker box or whatever that's called. Anyway, so we did that so we can unplug it and pull it away and take it to our cottage instead of having to unwire it, rewire it every seasonal change. Anyway, so pretty convenient.
So, cancer and sauna use.
Holy smokes. I mean, we can go there, but it's not medical advice at all. And I think all of it, honestly, you can get down to the weeds on it, but I think at the end of the day, it all feeds into inflammation. There's a lot of conclusive and inconclusive information out there in research saying that cancer is at times in like a metabolic condition, which means the more inflammation you have, the higher chance that you're going to contract or have cancer expressed in your body. And this is just one of those tools that we use in your regime in order to try and stay ahead of it. That's right today. Okay, thanks. Is that what you said? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I hope we answered some of your questions, or you answered some of your questions. If there's any more questions, ask them. And we'll do our best to answer them. Will we? Is that what we'll do?
We don't know the answers. This is just based on our experience. Please remember that. This is simply two humans that are not researchers. I'm sure you have a science background, but
Trying to stay alive.
I'm just trying to stay alive.
Enjoy your life.
And you're just trying to have fun with me.
I'm trying to stay alive too. Just because you have cancer doesn't mean that I shouldn't be staying alive.
That's true.
Bye-bye.